Hello there guys, my name's AgentBreno and today we're going to be playing test pack Please Ignore the FTB third party mod pack, and I've been looking through it. I had a little play myself and really enjoyed it, and I'm getting back into YouTube, so you can expect to see these maybe every couple of days depending on what you guys would like. And for the new viewers, there is going to be a lot more gameplays up, and Tales from Borderlands should be up later on this afternoon. So I'm going to now create a world here. I'm just going to call it TPPI YouTube, and then obviously the game mode survival. The world type should be biomes of plenty, and the seed I'm not really bothered. I am going to put the bonus chest on because it has Darkcraft, and I'd like to get some force mitts at the start of the world. So I'm going to pause, let the world generate, and then see what we can get into at the start of this new series we have here. Okay guys, so the wheel's loaded and here's the bonus chest. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna put these here. Okay, so we've got a pickaxe, which is cool. We've got a bomb from Darkcraft. Okay, well that's pretty much good. So we got the food and everything like that. But let's just grab this chest pretty quickly. I'm gonna grab some starting wood, and I'm not going to show all the starting things straight away. What I'd like to do is find a village pretty promptly, and then I can get on with setting up. I can use one of their houses to have the first setup, and then I'd like to get some mining done pretty promptly so I could get into doubling ores, as I don't want to waste too much time. So let's grab some of this coal here, a cotton seed we just picked up. We do have Britannia as well. I think we'll also make ourselves a crafting table in a few seconds. The wheel's still loading, but it seems to be running pretty well. I've done a lot of tests on it. I did a test where I was running 10 quarries, 64 by 64, and the wheel seemed pretty stable. So I was pretty happy with that. So yeah, like I say, I want this series to go pretty promptly, and one of the main goals is I want to run a base totally off wheat. It sounds crazy, but it's doable. It's doable with extra utilities because we have the culinary generator that runs off food. I also have a mod called, which is not working right now for some reason. I also have an additional mod called Vein Miner. Like I say, it's not quite working. I think I've got the keybound something wrong. But I'm going to be using that to help me out through mining. Now I do need to get this sheep pretty quick. But like I say, I'm going to do a bit of resource collecting, and then I'm going to come back and hopefully I would have found a village by then. So just keep an eye on them coordinates, and let's see how far I have to travel until I find one. Okay guys, we're back, and I found a good place. It took me 2.5 hours. Various trips, various boats, and I sort of like this place. So I just built this little starter hut, made myself some chests. Nothing really in them yet because I haven't sorted out my inventory. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this one here for books. Now I need to type ores. So get an ore generation book. And this is going to tell us everything we need to know about what ores and what clusters they're in, and everything we need to find. So this is going to really help me. So copper spawns in the top layers of the world in generous chunks, and they are centered at Y58. That's it. So we need to know about that. Aluminum, which is distributed between levels 44 and 62. Iron, centered at Y48. So I'm pretty much happy with that. 37 for tin. Citrus quartz 36 and 54. Lead is mid uppers. Okay, so Y28 to be exact. Silver Okay, directly, yeah. Okay, very 18th level. Yeah, okay. Osmium, lapis, redstone, magical crop apple. Okay, you find that rarely. Well, you find that just randomly. Pretty much happy with that. Right. So, let me put this... Actually, I'll keep this in my inventory. I'm going to have this as my food chest. Now, that's one of the... Thank you to kindly interrupt me, game. Now, that's one of the things I kind of want to talk about. I'm going to keep this and this on me for now. I'm going to have my ores in this chest here. You can see I've still got my starting stuff there. I haven't used them yet. Did manage to find a book. It's in a village. The plan was to be in a village, but it just didn't work out that way. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come somewhere out here. Yeah. And I think one of the ways we could do it, I don't really want to go into a natural cave. I just want to find stuff. So I'd say, is this a natural cave? Let's have a look. There's no cave system here, but I will light it up. I'd say somewhere around here I'm just gonna dig. Oh, there we go. Magnet mode is on, by the way. I've got no inventory space. Hello? I don't know what happened then, but okay. I think I'm just gonna settle for here. So we're currently at Y65. Now I need iron. So okay, what is iron at? Iron is at 48. So let's go down to 48. Now I don't really want to do too much mining on camera, only a bit of the starting stuff, as I know it can be generally boring to watch, as I am a YouTube watcher myself. Don't really like watching people mining, to be honest with you, but I'm only going to do a little bit of it. And I forgot the level that it was at already. Wish it had stayed at the place I left it at. Y48. Right, and I'm probably going to need a new pickaxe as well while I'm down here. Right, how about I get ready to get down to Y48, have a look for some iron so we can get a full suit of iron and some iron tools. And I'm also going to need to go back to the base to make some tools as well. So we've already found iron, as this is at 54. So let me just mine out a little bit, because I don't know how big this chunk is of iron. Fair big chunk. Why aren't I using... For some reason, my mod doesn't want to work. Okay, I'll just mine normally. So we've got a fair, decent chunk of iron there. A very, very, very generous chunk. Right. I'm going to get back to the base, make some tools, smelt some of this iron, and then we'll come back and have a search for more ores that we're going to need. I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, now remember that barley I had in my inventory? I can turn that into wheat. Now this is going to be useful. I'm going to show you something that I'm kind of going down the route of, which we talked about at the start of the episode. So let's just search culinary. I think that's how you spell it. Right, so that's a culinary generator. I'm going to need 5 iron, 2 redstone, furnace, a survivalist generator, which is another furnace. So I need 4 redstone, and I need 4 redstone, 6 iron, and cobble. So, iron's already getting done. So all we pretty much need is redstone. So let's have a look at where that spawns. Now, that should be pretty much at the same level as diamonds. Okay, redstone, Y13. So Y13 we're going to get down so we can do that. Now the reason we're doing that is I want to start generating some power. So once I started generating some power with that wheat that we just got from that barley field, which I probably should have named, but didn't really want to collect too much of it because I didn't see... Well, I just didn't see the need to at the time, but now I think about it, I probably should. So I think I can clear that area out here and have a nice big wheat field. So we've got plenty of power. Right, now I think this iron is pretty much done. So we should have 14 iron there. So we've already got 6 iron. So I'm going to leave 6 iron in there, which is pretty much what we need. And we're going to make a nice pickaxe, like so. We've got plenty of torches on us. We've got our sword. We're pretty much done. But what I'm going to do as well, I'm actually going to keep the iron. I was going to make then a helmet, but I don't think it's necessary yet. Also, while I'm down here, I think I'll grab some water, as I'm going to need that so I can make an infinite water source later on. So let's get back down here now into our little cave system. Now we need to go to Y13. Let's just grab the remainder of this iron, put that there. And what I want to do is I want to put some cobblestone on my inventory, as I'm going to be using this a fair bit, I think. So Y13 shouldn't take us too long. And I think what I could also do, if I extended this to a 2 wide little mining shaft, I could have little sections, music off, I could have little sections where it'd say on a sign, this is where copper generally spawns, this is where iron generally spawns, blah blah blah. So when I come down and I'm after a specific material, I'll be pretty much sorted. So we've got some more iron there. We'll get that on the way back, as our main goal is redstone. Now this culinary generator is very efficient. It works in the same way as, say, when you eat a piece of bread, you have a saturation for how long that will keep your hunger bar filled. So it sort of works out in the same way, and the culinary generator is just a great thing to have. Now let's see. Doesn't seem to be working when I'm recording my vein miner, so I'm going to have a look at that a bit later on. Now I can hear some water. We found some tin here as well, which I'm going to keep lighting this up on the way because I know it does show dark on YouTube. I'll try to add a little bit of brightness into the video so you can see within this mining section. So let's grab some tin, because I know I'm going to need that for thermal expansion, and I'm going to be using that at the start with extra utilities in combination to do my ore processing, and I want to get that done fairly quickly. Now this tin ore generation is very, very kind. How much have we just picked up in one vein? 21 tin in one vein. That is absolutely mental. Right, let's carry on now. So not too far till we get some redstone, get the culinary generator. I think I'm going to need as well a bit of gold. Now we're in some type of cave system here. I want to block this water source off because it's getting in my way and frankly doing my head in. I'm going to have a little search around here, and I'm pretty sure I'm on peaceful because I see no mobs. So let's get that changed now. Right, now there's mobs. I'd also like to kill a bat. Just because, well, because I'm going to get a little bit of mining done, and then we're going to venture down to Y level 13. Okay guys, so I'm at Y level 13. I want to show you something that I collected. The lead generation and tin and things is crazy. I like how you have a book that explains where the ore generation is. I don't have to go strip mining for ages to not find what I want. So I got 58 tin ore, 10 iron ore with more to collect, 30 lead ore with a lot more to collect, 2 silver ore, not too bad. But what I do need majorly is gold, redstone and copper. So let's give this a shot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a couple this way, because I'm pretty sure diamonds will be spawning on this level as well, and I'm pretty sure there's a mine shaft to the left hand corner. If we just look like that, we can see it there. So I know it's going to get a bit dark for you, so I always need to remember to grab some of that. There's our gold. I'm impressed. We got that straight away. So I'm pretty sure we're going to advance pretty fast. Now, I'm not going to be doing, not going to be making these episodes too long. I'm going to try and keep them below 20 minutes. So I'm monitoring how long I've been recording for and everything like that, to try and get it all in. If it's sometimes a bit over, I'm sorry about that, but let me know the length you'd like these. I am going to try and fit as much progress in each episode as I can. Now, unfortunately, unfortunately, I only found a bit of redstone there, but I only need a little bit. But there's more redstone, and we have found diamonds. Diamonds. We have found diamonds. Oh my god, that is a joy to find. Straight away, in the first episode, we're going to have a pulverizer system set up, and we've already got a diamond pickaxe, so that pretty much says we now have access to obsidian, which I think is cool. Now these little things, essence ores, we're going to be needing a lot of these in the future for what I have plans for. That's right. So now the one thing I need now on our little caving trip here is copper. So let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it said it spawned up high in the world. So copper spawns at Y58. So instead of me saying, oh, let's go all the way back up here, I'm going to cut and then we're going to find some copper. Okay guys, I found the copper. Oh, I found one copper. Any more around here? Don't have much usage left on my pickaxe, so yay, more copper, more iron. Awesome. Let's grab this big copper vein here. I do love the ore generation in this. So instead of me making you watch me mining copper, I'm gonna go get some things ready, and then we can get on with the culinary generator and see what we can do for ore processing. I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay guys, so let's get on to this. This is crafting the culinary generator. We're going to need 3 furnaces. There we go. Put the furnace there. And what else did I need for this one? I needed a... oh, that's the wrong recipe. This one. There we go. Survival generator's made. Put the generator there. And what did I need? Another furnace there. I think I got the amount of furnaces I needed wrong. So there's the culinary generator. We'll have a look at that in a second. I need to build another room off. I think I'm gonna go off that way for where we're gonna have the ore processing station. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe, which is blatantly obvious that was going to be crafted today. So there we go, diamond pickaxe is made. Perfect. Culinary generator's made. So now all we need to make is a pulverizer, and possibly, if I got enough, a something furnace. I can't remember the name. So I need iron, redstone. Okay, that's pretty simple. So for that piston, I don't want that recipe, thank you. I want the shake crafting. And the problem is I don't have any planks. I think everyone knows this recipe, except for me, because I always forget. Right, that. How on earth don't I have enough cobblestone in my inventory? I do not know. So there's a piston. That is made. Now we need some flint, which I don't have. We need one of these, so I'm going to make one of them. Take this back out the crafting grid because it will keep it in there. We need this as well. So one of them. And I need another piece of iron. Is this my iron or is this my glass? That's my glass cooking up. I need to put a bit more coal in there. And then there's a piece of iron. And I'll also put a bit of that in there as well. So I think it was, no, not for this one. It was for another gear. I'm going to need to get some flint. I totally forgot about the flint section within the pulverizer. So then we need to do this, which is a piece of gold in the middle, 4 glass, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need 2 of these, so I'm going to make 2. Like so. Then hopefully I'll have some iron ready. So I've got 1. Come on, give me another 1. Now all I need to do is go and grab some flint. So let me go and grab that. So there's that made. And I think I'm going to put some of these ores away. Right, let me go grab some flint and then we can get that pulverizer made. Okay guys, finally got the stuff I needed to. So there's a pulverizer. Over here. What am I missing? I forgot. Was it the copper gears? Something? Yeah, copper gears, which is going to go on the bottom of this. This is for the redstone furnace. So there's that, we've got that. Now all we need now is some sort of power cable. So I've got some leadstone energy conduits there to go. Right, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to put it slightly up on the wall. So I'm going to want it to be like this. So that there. Damn, I didn't really think about that, did I? I want it to be pulverized there, redstone furnace there, chest there. Then I want the culinary generator there, and then I want the power coming off like that. Now I have one piece of bread in my inventory which I'm going to put in here. Now what you should see is this should now be transferring power when the GUI pops up for the furnace into these. Now I want to see how much power I get off one piece of bread. So there's 1 second remain. So I've got, let's see, 9,000 in there and 9,000 in there. So, you know, that's pretty much cool. That's like 19,000 RF. So that's pretty much the system. Now obviously, your configuration, you got the input there, and then a double-sided output there, and then here, input, output. So that's pretty much what we've got for today, guys. There's a little setup there. I'm going to work on a little wheat farm, and maybe we can automate that in the future, but there's still a lot to do. I do want to go for the high tier thermal expansion, meaning the high tier conduits, meaning the high tier item transfer, things like that. Then I can get working on some tree farms, some wheat farms. Like I say, I'm going to need a lot of wheat in the future, so I need to sort of work out on what way I'm going to go. But I'm going to wait for your guys' comments and then give me some ideas on what sort of automated way we're going to do of actually doing the food. Over here too, I have some bread. So you've got to have the bread. Bread's going in there. Pretty much cool. So this should supply these with some nice things. I'm going to grab some ores here, like so, and I'll probably get a hopper on the top with the chest at the top as well. So I'm going to put the iron in first. So we should see in a second or so. You can see these are still filling up as well. This culinary generator is amazing. So you should see over here, this is going to cook, and then it's going to go straight into their finished product. So there we go. We have auto doubling of ores and auto smelting done in the first episode, guys. Give me some ideas for the next one. Remember, this is great tech, so we're going to get the thermal expansion stuff out the way first, so I can get test racks and things online, and then we're going to go into the IC2 sort of way, and then we'll have the IC2 room over there, and then the farms that way. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, remember to smack that like button. And if you're not subscribed already, why the hell not? Click that button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. See you later.